Ah. What the fuck? Bro. I fucking completely forgot to change the title for the stream yet. I guess Josh did it himself. I guess.
Harjasi kuluessa bakteerit kerääntyvät
fucking ads.
hammaskiveä. Vaihda uuteen Oral-B
My
harjastaan
god.
ja saat ansaitsemasi puhtauden. Palauta 100% puhdistusteho. Täydellinen puhtaus alkaa uudella Oral-B vaihtoharjalla.
Jos ajatellaan Lapin puutekniikan koulutusta, niin me ollaan itse asiassa ainoa kouluttaja Suomessa ja itse asiassa ainoa Pohjoismaissa. Me ollaan vähän tämmönen suuri tuntematon, mutta kannattaa tulla kokeilemaan.
Tutustu meihin. lab.fi.
Tuntematon, mutta kannattaa tulla kokeilemaan.
Tutustu meihin. lab.fi.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. HR is still not ready for me, it seems like it. I was ready for the comeback, but HR is not ready for me. We did it. Yeah. I guess one way to make this race quick is to pop a bit of a cold one. I don't fucking... I mean, the only reason why I'm popping it right now is, and all that is, I'm literally alone at home for the entire weekend. So, I can do whatever I want. I can literally do whatever I want. The race might not even happen. The race might not even happen. I'll be honest. The race might not even happen. I generally do not know. The Younger Boy said it that if there's not gonna be 15 people in the next race, then it's not. Then the rest of the season is not happening. So, we'll see if it's happening or not. If it's not happening, then it's not happening, and the rest of the season is fucked. If it is happening, then it is gonna happen for the next race, and if we'll see if next week there's gonna be anything. But so far, yeah, great, fucking amazing. There's 14. We need one more. Fuck. Yep. Are we reading up? Okay, so the race is actually happening. I didn't even know should I even do the fucking race results from last week or not. Are they even here? They are. So, Kieran won last week after nearly binning it into a wall through Piratella. He won. Paul P2, Chimp P3, K1 P4, SRS P5, Sorensen P6, Ingaboy P7, Michelle P8, Nitro P9, Chesney Race P10. That's of course, since it's round 1, it's the same order in the Drivers' Championship. The Constructors, Aston Martin lead with 26 points, Haas second with 19, Ferrari third with 15, V-Carb fourth with 13, McLaren fifth with 10, Alpine sixth with 8, Red Bull seventh with 6 points, the same with Mercedes with 6 points in 8th, and then Williams and Sauber 9th and 10th with 0 points. Just checking that the stream is on. Yeah, it is. 14 people. One more than last week. Look at the positives. Try to look at the positives, honestly. There's nothing really else to do. Yeah. Might be a bit of an interesting one, but we'll see. Honestly, not. We'll see. Fucking ads. Trying to. My god. I mean, I'm assuming this is short quality, yeah. Imagine if this would have been a long quality. I would have been. Oh, I would have gone crazy. So people are going out on the softs, of course. Nothing really too crazy. SRS out on track. Sorensen, Bamboo, Sam, Yatin, Chimp is, well, Chimp is not going out. Up Elisa. That's pretty much it for now. Pretty much half the grid so far. Since we got only 14 drivers, that's pretty much. Well, okay, that's 16 people. So yeah. Lovely. Just all fucking just sucks, honestly. It genuinely is a fucking podcast with me. It genuinely is gonna be just a podcast with me, talking about random shit. There is Darky, so we have 15 people actually in here, which is good. SRS is gonna go start a lap. He's a little bit laggy. Since everyone is gonna be anyways on the softs, then we don't really need that graphic. Through Abbey, of course, flat out with these cars. Then into the arena, turn 3, 4, and 5. Good enough there, I guess. Good traction control as well on. Getting use of that. Maybe a little bit too much grip there. And the air's open. Overtake available as well. First sector, it's going to be a 27.082 through Brooklands and then into Woodcut. I don't fucking remember these corner names, honestly. I always confuse these. Now into Cops. Easy flat out. Still with these cars. Drops down to 7 to get optimal RPMs. And then Maggots, Beckett's, and Chapel. Maggots, Beckett's, and Chapel. It's gonna be pretty quick as always. 102.414 for SRS in the second sector. Little low on the ERS. Doesn't have that much to deploy for the rest. Little bit wide through Cop's Stove. And then into the Vale chicane. no more real ERS left through club and goes P1. Of course, since he did the lap first, he's going to be P1. 26.278, not a bad lap. Yatin goes P2, 26.591 in the Ferrari. Let's see what SRS's teammate is going to do. I mean, not great, 28.5. Sorensen goes P1, 26.153. Good lap as of right now. Upper Lisa goes 4th, 26.7. Then, who is it? Is it Sam? What's his lap? Is going to be 26.856. There's Chimp starting his lap. There's going to be Paul. There's Paul on his lap. 1025. Not a bad second sector. Can't remember anymore what SRS's second sector was, but I think it was a little bit better than that. Paul still has a little bit of ERS to the line, and he goes P2, 26.161. 8 thousandths down on Sorensen. Sorensen just about keeps that pole position as of right now, but of course it's provisional pole position. There's still people that can do two more laps, 2 more flying laps. Baby Driver is going to be crossing line. He goes P1. The first rider to go into 25, 25.930. So a good time by Baby Driver. Young Boy starts his lap, I guess. K1 through the second sector. There's Michelle. A little bit further up ahead. Gias leaves the session randomly. Michelle not on a great lap. 1029 through the second sector. Through the cross the line, 26.695. Behind K1 is going to go P5, 26.556. Goes up to P5, of course. Is that Bamboo coming across the line? Yes, he is. He's starting another lap on the same set of softs. Okay, interesting. Chimp, 1027.95. Through the finish line. Goes P5, 26.432 by the Ferrari. So, at the moment, Baby Driver on P1. Over 2 tenths faster than Sorensen. Then Sorensen and Paul are only 8 thousandths apart from each other. SRS a little bit further behind. Then Chimp a little bit more further behind, 1.5 tenths. Then K1, Yatin and Chesney are somewhat close, as well as Michelle. Then these are as well. Upper Lisa and Sam are as well close, but then Bamboo is a little bit far. In the meantime, Noix went P7, and I guess Yengaboy as well went P4. 26.175 for Yengaboy, and 26.522 by Noix, respectively. Let's see what Bamboo is doing. Missed the second sector completely. Second sector time. Well, he's not gonna improve his time because he's going into the pits, as always. He isn't gonna improve, or not as always, but whatever. Oh, spin through cops. Not a great thing to see. Obviously, not really a great thing to experience. You're a little bit of a cold brown through there when you're spinning, but. Nothing much happened other than just flat spots. Of course, this game doesn't really recreate flat spots. That your car will be shaking. Yeah, your car will be shaking like crazy with the vibrations and all that. If the F1 game would actually have something like tire vibrations. Like on LMU, then Jesus Christ, that would be the fucking well, that would be a very big vibrator. The wheel controller as well. You know, girls wouldn't mind that. Sorry, sorry, Josh. It's fine. Lightning, it's fine. For the weekend, well, if we're talking about now, like how it depends a little bit. In the I mean, On one way it's good, because... Yeah, no keying for whatever reason. Now it's going decent, could have been better. Good because I'm alone at home. I don't have anyone to... Well, I am alone at home for the whole weekend. My parents are away the whole weekend. So, that's lovely. But not so lovely is that... Oh, fuck. Sorry. That's when you're trying to drink something fizzy. Hitting is not improving. But on the other side, my Thrustmaster wheel broke on Saturday. And so for the last whole week, for the past week, I've been without a fucking wheel, and I've been going kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I went for a random ass drive with my own car, just driving for 1 hour. I've changed my fucking Steam name to... I've changed it back now to Awesome F1, but for some time I had it as Benjamin Netanyahu. So without a wheel, I've been going a little bit crazy. I'm gonna admit, I've been going a little bit crazy. But yeah. Oh, Sorensen went fast. Has gone fastest, 25.732 by Sorensen, 2/10 faster than Baby Driver. But the Baby Driver is improving by 65 thousandths through the first sector. SRS as well improved earlier on. Yeah, I don't know personally what like absolutely fast lap times are in here. I don't play this game at all. I don't play this at all. I completely forgot what's a fast time here. I'm in the same boat. But the Baby Driver, is he going to be improving to the second sector? No, he isn't. 24 thousandths down to the second sector. So he needs to find 2/10, a little over 2/10 through the second sector alone. He has a McLaren in front of him, not really helping him, or at least in terms of distraction. Taking massive cuts through here, taking every little bit of track. And does he improve? No, he doesn't. 25, still 25 thousandths down by the end of the lap. Anyone else improving? Paul is improving by 1.5 tenths through the first sector. Through the second sector, is he going to be improving more? Lost a little bit through the second sector. He would be going now in front of SRS, that's for sure. I think he cut a little bit there. A younger boy starts his lap. K1 went 6. I mean, I've not followed this completely. Paul makes a mistake through the chicane. He's gonna definitely lose time. Goes off the circuit. His lap is gonna get... Well, he doesn't invalidate, but he didn't improve, so it doesn't really matter. So he stays 4th as of right now. Chimp is improving. Well, we don't see. Doesn't really look like it with the slides and all that. Is he gonna improve? He's gonna improve. 96 thousandths. Stays 8th though. K1 did improve to P6, 26.181. Low 25, okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it will go. Yeah, I mean, that's as well back in those days. What's SKG saying? It doesn't even say anything. I don't think so. Whatever. I don't fucking know. 5/10 in a second. Do you seriously lose 5/10 in the second sector, but wait. Jeez! What are you doing? Parking the bus? In the second sector? Are you doing... The fuck? I mean, I guess someone's losing a little low wings. But the Yinger boy is only 9 thousandths behind Sorensen. Sorensen, for provisional pole position, Gias has finally come out on circuit. SKG Racing is in P7, 26-2. But who's home? I mean, I guess now Yinger boy is a home favorite. Cause Gias, where is he gonna go? P13, 26-7, 8-9. Yeah, I mean, seconds, but losing 4 tenths, losing 4 to 5 tenths, more like 4 tenths through the second sector alone, just because of low wings, through Maggots and Beckett's. I mean, are you running like 2-0 wings? Are you running like Monza spec wings? If you're losing that much? Because I mean, the second sector is still... You have straights like these as well. Of course, then you're gonna lose a little bit here in Cops. You're gonna maybe gain a little bit back through this straight. Oh. I wasn't talking about this straight. I was talking about the straight before Cops. You know? But yeah, to be fair, left field is as well second sector, so you're gonna lose there. I mean, it might be just down to scale. It might be just, I mean, it can be a combination of both, that you're running low wings and just lack of skill. That you can't comprehend how to do certain corner. Not saying that I don't have the same problem. I do have the same problem as well. But still, could be just a combination of both. That's maybe other people are driving with higher wings. Bamboo, let's see what the first sector he's gonna do. 27.275, 25,000 up on his time. I mean, he has to gain somewhere. Let's see SRS. What? Of course, missed him. I guess let's just see what Sam is gonna do in the second sector. In the first sector, he's losing 1.5 tenths. Bamboo through the second sector. How much is he gonna gain? I mean, if he is not gaining, then that'll be a big problem. 1.5 tenths. 1026. Not a bad second sector, honestly. SRS invalidated. Does he have enough fuel to make another one? No, he doesn't. He's gonna be stuck with this lap time of 1:26.1, so he won't be able to improve at all. Let's see what Bamboo is gonna do. It's gonna be a 26.398. Not a bad lap. At the moment, not a bad lap. Let's see who is Yinger boy starting a lap. Sorensen is purple through the first sector, so at least he's improving. Yeah, the grid is definitely closer. Sam is improving by half a second. Here goes P8, 26.214, 4 thousandths behind SKG Racing. The next car is what the fuck is it? Up Elisa. To the finish line, 2 tenths, improving through the second sector. That would shoot him up into P4. Is he gonna go up to P4? Yes, he does go up into P4. 1:26.067. Fuck, sorry, I had to do it. Fuck. Paul is improving almost 3 tenths of improvement through the second sector. Let's see, Baby Driver has invalidated, so he's out. Sorensen is still improving, and he improves by exactly 2/10, 25.5, 3.2. And he extends his gap in pole position. Pole has invalidated his lap, so his 2/10 of improvement, 3.5 of improvement, stay in 6th as of right now, as K1 goes P4, 26.055. Great performance by both the V-Corps. Chasing is in P8. Chimp, can he do anything about his time? He goes P3, 25.880. Sam has already done his lap. Bamboo in P11. Mercedes both in P14 and P15. So it is Sorensen on pole position here in Silverstone. Yengaboy in P2, not a bad result in qualifying in his home Grand Prix. The same for Silver in his home Grand Prix as well. Just have to double check. Baby Driver in P4, not a bad, at least debut in here, at least from what I can remember. K1 P5, Upper Lisa P6. Great team performance by both the V-Corps to be so close to each other. They're gonna have a bit of a headache though in the race if they wanna do this strategically. But Sorensen, great lap, takes pole position, and hopefully in the race he doesn't get 15 seconds of penalties. Silverstone is not as bad of a circuit with track limits. The only bad places with track limits are the exit out of Cops, exit out Stove, and that's it, honestly. I mean, any other corner that you're cutting is too much. Full traction, oh shit, full TC is insane on this game. I mean, jeez, full traction control. I mean, it depends. If you're driving on a controller, then yeah, I understand. If you're driving with controller, then sure. If you're driving on a wheel, then you don't really have an excuse. I'm just gonna say it straight. That just skill issue. I'm sorry, but that's just honesty. Yeah. See. I mean, jeez. Yikes. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roulette. Gonna be lights out now, and away we go here in the British Grand Prix. Sorensen doesn't get a good start. Yengaboy gets a good start, and they're side by side into Abbey, into turn 1. They're still side by side into turn 2. There's a V-car spinning behind. That's a K1 spinning as well. Pole and SRS are losing many places. Sorensen goes off the circuit. Yengaboy and Sorensen still side by side going into turn 2. They're still side by side going to turn 5. So Sorensen almost loses it through turn 5, but Yengaboy is ahead of Sorensen. Chimp as well trying to have a look on Sorensen. In the meantime, we look at the tires. Sam and Darky have gone for the soft and hard tires. The rest on mediums. But what a start by Yengaboy to get himself up into P1. Up at least as well. Up into P3 from P6, I believe. There's Williams going off the circuit, as well as a Aston Martin going off the circuit through Cops. But what a start for Yengaboy and Upperlease as well to get themselves up to P1 and P3 respectively. Shit starts by Pole, K1 and SRS. Whatever happened to them? I saw that K1 was sideways on the exit of turn 1. Sam overtakes Baby Driver. I mean, Sam is on the soft tire, so you might as well just let him go for the first few laps. For now, Darky is losing places has lost the place to SRS as K1 overtakes both of them. But yeah, Yatin goes into the pit, so his race is done. But yeah, as well, those softs are gonna be dead by lap 4. Let's see what's going on in the midfield. Does anyone have any damage? It's Darky who has damage. SRS, does he have damage? Yes, he has damage as well, SRS. Paul doesn't seem to have any. K1, does he have any? Let's see. No, he doesn't. So yeah, so SRS and Darky are a bit fucked for the rest of the race. Because then they're just gonna lose a lot of time trying to get... Well, they won't have much downforce, honestly. Yellows. SRS, what the fuck? What the fuck has happened to SRS? He's crashed on the old pitch straight. And there's a full course safety car out on the circuit. That saves Sam a little bit, because those softs will be dead by now. But that saves Yatin as well, who gets back into this race with that safety car. But what on earth happened to SRS on the pit straight? I mean, he just... It's a straight. Blood lost it on a straight. The race did not get better. As everyone pits... I mean, to be fair, those softs wouldn't have been bad for a double stint. For a double stop race. But the dude... He's the only driver who stayed out. He is the only driver who stayed out. There's a shit ton of cars in the pits. Those people who had front wing damage gets as well as a lifeline as well. Sam stayed out. He's the only one on the softs. He's the only one who needs to do 2 pit stops in this race. Honestly, Yatin could go into the pits now and make his pit stop already. His double pit stops already, and he could just go to the end of the race for no reason. Baby Driver has left the session. So yeah, I mean, it is a bit of a bottle by Sam, but he's done what he has done. Let me check what's going on in the server. Can I AI under safety car? Sam, okay, I thought that was Baby Driver. Okay. Well, the race is a little interesting. Lightning, you forget that there's you need to do 2 stops in this league. I'm just reminding you. You need to do two pit stops as part of the entertainment stuff, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I said it as a bit of a joke, because I mean, he technically has then done 2 pit stops, so that then he could just, for whatever reason, just go to the end, even though all his tires would be 100%. Fucking, he would fucking bottom out on the straight. He would just be stuck. But yeah. It is what it is. Is everyone in? Yeah, I guess he is in. Yeah. Sares left, but he's already DNF. Yeah. Lovely safety car. This is a lovely safety car period. Oh. It actually ended quickly, Jesus. I didn't expect it to end this quickly. So Sam can now just, well, disturb the whole grid. He's on softs, so they are gonna be still at least a little bit quick for one lap. Maybe. Then for the second lap they're gonna be shot. So let's see when he's gonna go. He can go now whenever he wants, as the safety car is in the pits. He's gonna go at the exit out of this corner, and he's gone. So green flag racing, and now he has a good gap to Yenga Boy, but of course he still needs to do 2 stops. He's on the softs, so that's the downside. And of course the cars behind are gonna catch up to him quite quickly, in a matter of a lap, probably. Pole is fighting with Darky, and as well Bamboo. They're going side by side through turn 6. Almost 3 wide there. Now it's 3 wide on the hanger straight, or fucking whatever it is. I don't fucking remember. Yatin gives a little notch to the Haas. They're still side by side with Yatin and Bamboo through Luffield to Woodcut. They're not anymore side by side. Ah, that's Wellington. I always forget which one those are. I don't know, I just never associate the corners with anything. Seems like it. So yeah. Sam is pulling away from Yenga Boy, but like I said, even if he's pulling away a little bit, doesn't really matter. He still needs to do 2 stops. So yeah. I would be nice to have 2 monitors, so that I could look up something like that quickly, and also to have OBS on very quickly. As these are going side by side, Pole and Darky just rode that curve. Went up on 2 wheels. Pole is still in front of Darky. Is there gonna be a surprise attack? No, there's gonna be a surprise slide by Darky. Into turn 3, and he only loses 1 position, it seems like it. Up in front, not much happening, other than just, I mean, Yenga Boy catching up a little bit to Sam. Sam got a little bit less ERS than Yenga Boy. Yeah, the 2026 Aston are cooked, as it seems like it. Power unit, 2025. Welcome back. I guess this is the 2026 trend, isn't it? It's full in force with McLaren 2026. Sorensen is very, very close behind Yenga, but just cannot go for an overtake. Yeah. Sorensen still not close enough to attack. Yenga Boy has quite a good amount of VRS, it seems like it, so that's good for him. Behind Gias is quite close behind Chesney Reyes. Is he gonna maybe do something about it? Maybe a surprise attack? Into turn 3, he's closing. He's half-assing it. He did scare Chesney Reyes the fuck out of it, but Pole is now sending it on him, and he's gonna lose a position for that. So Pole gains a position, then Chesney Reyes is probably gonna let him through. Yes, he does. Behind Yatin, side by side with Gias. Pole a little bit, well, interesting line through Brooklands. Yatin still side by side with Chesney Reyes. I mean, not really anymore. And Bamboo in front of Darky. Darky is having a nightmare. Seems like it. Let's go back. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna leave Darky alone. Good question, Campa. Good question. I don't know why he hasn't, but that's the question of the day. Honestly, that's the question of the day. That's the question. When they go low, I go lower. Fucking dude, that has fucking his voice is fucking bass boosted, for fuck's sake. Younger boy close behind Sam. Those softs are really struggling now. Younger boy very close. He has got 100% of VRS. Sam still got quite a good amount of VRS as well. So he will be able to defend. Younger boy doesn't send it. He might need to do it though at some point if he's gonna get super close. Just because of the fact that Sorensen could then swoop in and overtake him actually. Maybe not Sam, but he could overtake Younger boy. Younger boy is falling back a little bit on Sam. Now he's gonna catch up a little bit because of course a little bit more tire grip, a little bit wide through Maggots. Beckett's a little half-assing it honestly. But now I think he has to try and overtake Sam. Sam is deploying as well, but Younger boy has got the DRS. Is he gonna go for it? Yes, he does, as well as Sorensen is gonna go for the move. He's gonna go very wide though, and Sam is gonna get the overcuts, but he's gonna go into the pits actually, so it doesn't matter. Just that Sam has gotten a good run. There's the yellows. That's Michelle spun through the chicane, or on the chicane. Whatever happened to him. And Sam has gone into the pits. So let's quickly see what he is gonna pit on. Mediums, it seems like it. So he's gonna go medium, but still don't know what is he gonna do. Yeah, I still don't know what is he gonna, how is he doing the fucking chase cam thing. I don't like fucking he should be playing Forza. He should be playing Forza at that point. Gias overtakes Chesney Reyes through left field. Chimp close behind Upperly's. Upperly's on the podium at the moment. It's lap 9 out of 26, yes, but still close. Sorensen is somewhere close behind Younger boy. Younger boy has got good amount of VRS. The same with Sorensen, cannot be denied. Younger boy got a terrible run through the final corner of Maggots and Beckett's. And now Sorensen, could he go for the move into Stove? No, he doesn't even go for it. But maybe around the outside. No, he doesn't. Younger boy doing some weird lines a little bit here through the racing corners. Sorensen somehow just cannot overtake him. For now, lap 10 out of 26. Sorensen is closing on Younger boy. He could go for a surprise attack. Chesney Reyes 10-second penalty for severe collision with Bamboo. What the? How did he? I mean, Bamboo was spun, but I don't. Okay. How the f... Wasn't Bamboo like far behind Chesney Reyes, or am I missing something? I think I might be missing something actually, because I don't know. How far is the fucking? Why is my stream so fucking far behind? What the fuck? Is it only me that the fucking stream is behind like crazy? Oh my god, fucking god, another ad. I'm talking about my phone, of course. For me, it's fucking live, like to the 1,000th of a second, of course. Oh, whatever. Sorensen close behind Younger boy. Now he's gonna get the dirty air through Maggots and Beckett's and Chapel. Okay, it's just a little bit of more DLA. Sorensen, the air is open. ERS as well. Is he gonna go for it? He thinks about it. He's sending it. He's sending it. Younger boy left in space there. He kind of pushed him off. They're going now side by side into the chicane. Still side by side there. Still side by side. On the exiting out of chicane, the final corner, they're still side by side as they cross the line. Yengaboy goes off the circuit. Sorensen is in front, going into turn 1, into Abbey. Darky having a little bit of a hard time. Sorensen is in the lead now. Back in the lead, what he lost on the opening lap. Now he's back at it on lap 11 out of 26. Yengaboy is close behind him. The same with Upper Lisa. He's as well close. K1 overtakes Baby Driver as Baby Driver loses a couple of places. Yengaboy goes for it, maybe trying around the outside. Now maybe a switchback and maybe going around the outside. No, he won't be able to go around the outside, but now cutting to the inside as Sorensen goes a little bit wide. But Sorensen now with that wide mid corner gets a good, decent enough of an exit. On the exit of Luffield, Sorensen great through cops. It seems like Yengaboy is running quite low wings. Yellows, that's Darky again. Darky is having a dark time at the moment. I fucking hair in my fucking mouth. But now Sorensen can really just get away from Yengaboy. Darky is gonna DNF in the pits. There we go. But yeah, it seems like Sorensen is running a little bit higher wings than Yengaboy. Yengaboy gained 3/10 through the hanger straight. So yeah, Yengaboy is running, it seems like he's running lower wings. Darky leaves the session as expected. But Upper Lisa is running quietly in P3, just looking at what Yengaboy and Sorensen are doing. Let's see if it's wheel. I mean, let's see from the telemetry as well. Let's see. Seems like it. Yeah. Yeah. In my opinion, that is wheel. That is wheel. You're getting the little bit of movements from the vibrations of the wheel that you can see. So, and as well, the appliance of the brake is very gradual as well. A bit wide there. But the gap is 7/10, 6/10, 5/10. I mean, Yengaboy's got very low wings compared to Sorensen. So if he's gonna be just that 4/10 back, then I think he can go for the move. But now just through the corners, just cannot get the rotation in with the dirty air and just lower wings. Just cannot get anywhere near close enough to Sorensen. Lap 13 out of 26. I think he might have to go for yeah, I was gonna say that as well. The only thing that Yengaboy can only do is an undercut, because he's not gonna be able to get past Sorensen just like that. Sorensen has got way higher wings, and with the dirty air on this circuit, it's gonna be quite impossible for Yengaboy to try and go for the move on Sorensen anywhere. Especially that there's no real hard braking zones as well, where there's long straights. There's no real hard braking zones, so Bamboo does a fast lap 29.1. The gap is 7.5/10, 8/10 now as we're going through Mackett's and Beckett's. Baby Driver gets a 3-second time penalty. I mean, the gap is a second now between Sorensen and Yengaboy. Yengaboy is really struggling through the corners. On the straights, he's magic. He's gained 3/10 just right there, but just through the corners, as you go into the corner, especially like Stove, he just has no turning compared to Sorensen. Absolutely no turning. So the gap is up to 1.4 seconds. He lost 4/10 through the final sector. Baby Driver in the pits. There's the yellows as well. I guess those are for Chesney. But he just lost 4/10 through the final sector. Jeez. Yeah, that as well, that he's on a wheel and higher wings. So, yeah, Upper Lisa is quite close behind Yenga Boy. The only... Well, actually, Yenga Boy has as well low amount of VRS, so... The only now problem for Upper Lisa is gonna be the fact that Yenga Boy has lower wings, so... Defending for Yenga Boy is gonna be a lot easier with those lower wings, and as well that Upper Lisa doesn't have that much ERS. Lost to he's P4 somehow, for whatever reason. He's P4 as well as Yatin is in P6. So you know, he's there. Although the gap is already over 2 seconds. Yeah, Yenga Boy is going into the pits the same as Paul Silver. Yatin decides to destroy his race a little bit for a double stack. Gias is gonna gain a position because of that. But definitely going for an undercut. My fucking mouth is full of fucking hair. For whatever reason. Fucking hell. Yeah. Yenga Boy doing the undercuts. Of course, Sam is gonna be in front of them, but Sam still got a pit stop to do. Still needs that one pit stop. Yeah, there it is. Still one pit stop to do. Sorensen really has to do his best lap time out there. The gap between himself and Yenga Boy is 27.9 seconds. 28 seconds. The tires are still going to be a little bit cold for Yenga Boy, so... You know, he's got to pit this lap. He has to pit this lap. Otherwise, he's going to get overtaken by Yenga Boy, and then... Well, of course, with the tire advantage, then on one way, since he's going to have such a tire advantage, then you might think that he can overtake a bit easily, but then he's got Pole and Chimp right behind his ass. So he's going to have to overtake Pole and Silver then. It's going to be that risk. So that's Sorensen into the pits. There's Pole quite close behind Yenga Boy. Is he going to go for it? No, he won't. Let's go what Sorensen is going to pit for. He's going to pit for Hards. Upper Lisa has stayed out for another lap. The same with Chesney Riz. I think they're going for the mediums. K1 already going for the mediums. Sorensen is coming out the pits now. Yenga Boy is just now going into turn 1. So Sorensen keeps his gap. And even he extended the gap from the pits. He did extend the gap to now 2.7 seconds, so the undercut backfired completely. It actually did not benefit him, it actually benefited more Sorensen than anyone else. So... yeah, I mean, Sorensen has got it in the bag at the moment. Unless he bottles it. Kieran in Imola nearly binned it. He got very lucky, he only got front wing damage and only small front wing damage as well. He got very lucky there. Upper Lisa going into the pits. I think Chesney Riz is gonna go the same. Yeah, he's pitting the same. Let's see what they pit on. Sam is gonna stay out probably for a lap. No, he's pitting now actually, so doesn't stay out. Upper Lisa going for the mediums, it seemed like it. Yeah, mediums. So Chesney is going for the hards. I think at this point you would go for the mediums if you're going this late. For the pit stop. He's waiting the 10 seconds as well, which is gonna be pain. Yenga Boy 3 seconds, so that's his dreams of a win done. But as well, those are the chances, the dreams of a podium gone at the moment, since Paul is in P3 right behind him. The same with Chimp. At the moment, Yenga Boy's home Grand Prix podium hopes are done and dusted right there. He could even fall down even further behind, since K1 and Upper Lisa, even though they are over 2 seconds behind, they're 3 seconds almost behind Yenga Boy, they are on the mediums. They are gonna be quick. Yeah, I guess they're gonna finish at the same positions, because they did finish P2, P3, no? Same way. Yeah. Paul P2, Chimp P3, so unless anything happens in here, then they could finish in the same positions. So then I think Paul would take the Drivers' Championship lead. Even though Sorensen is gonna win this race, Sorensen finished like P5, P6, P6, I think, maybe P7. K1 on fastest lap. Already 1.2 seconds behind Chimp. They gained a second on the last lap. And that's just like half a lap. The V-Cups are going mad crazy right now. Is Upper Lisa gonna overtake K1? I mean, it would make sense, because Upper Lisa's tires, they're 1 lap fresher. So this would make sense, but unless K1 is not letting him through, then there's no point trying to, well, try and attack the teammate. Yeah, they will be somewhat dead by the end, but since they got the pace now, they have to use it. And so Upper Lisas are 2 lap fresher than the Hearts, so they're not gonna be as bad. K1 not a great exit through Chapel, and he lets through his teammate through. He lets through his teammate through. 2 times the word through used there in single sentence. The Upper Lisa at the moment can go for P. He is at the moment P4 with Yenga Boy's penalty. He could go for a podium in this race. He could very much so. If he catches up to Chimp, to his DRS, and then he's gonna somehow, one way or the other, overtake Chimp. It's gonna be very difficult to overtake, since Chimp is most likely gonna have the DRS on pole. So it's gonna be difficult that way. The first thing is to actually get the DRS. And since Silver is not, Chimp is not really losing time behind pole, it's gonna be a bit difficult. It is gonna be a bit difficult. I mean, I think Upper Lisa is just gonna have to swallow the pill for now. He's not I mean, he is gaining, but it's not gonna guarantee him the DRS. It's 8 tenths, 7 tenths already, 8 tenths, where the DRS starts. But since no DRS, the gap is gonna raise from 8 tenths to 1.2 seconds. Now it could go down, since Chimp is so close behind pole, and the mediums are just a little bit better. Still, the gap drops to 9 tenths, 8 tenths. Seems like Upper Lisa is gonna get the DRS. 9 tenths, 8 tenths. Yeah, he's gonna get the DRS easily. So he's in the DRS train. K1 doesn't seem like that he's in it. Paul is going try to go for a move on Yenga Boy into turn 4. Is Chimp gonna fancy? No, he's not fancying it. He's not looking for it. K1 did not get the DRS. No, he didn't. Gias close behind Yatin. The same with Baby Driver. Baby Driver had somewhat good pace in qualifying, but now he's completely fallen apart. He's lost 5 places. And he's gonna lose even more since he's got 3-second time penalty, so he's gonna drop down to 10th. So he's now up to 8th, overtaking Gias just before the cops, but still got the 3 seconds. Appelisa is right behind Silver's ass. Just cannot do anything. Since Chimp somehow gets better exit, and Chimp has got the DRS. You're gonna have to out ERS him, one way or the other. I mean, it's gonna be very difficult for Appelisa to try and overtake Chimp. Maybe if Pole in front is gonna go a little bit slow, and then Chimp is gonna go for the move, and somehow there Appelisa is gonna go for the one overtake or double overtake. We'll see. But at the moment, Appelisa just cannot really do anything when both him and Chimp have got the DRS. I mean, the only thing is to try and out ERS Chimp. It's a little bit difficult to out ERS someone when both of you have the same amount of ERS. Yeah, passing in a train is pain. Because there's no hard braking zones. And when there is, turn 3, then there's just not enough of a run-up. Like, you don't have enough overspeed most of the times. Appelisa close to Chimp, but again, it's just that dirty air just... the dirty air is just painful. He was so close, but then just... so close, but then the dirty air says, fuck you, man. And then puts the gap from a 10th to like fucking 4 tenths. The Mercedes drivers swap positions. Maybe driver could maybe stay in P8 if he extends the gap on the Mercedes drivers. With that slide, he definitely doesn't. But back to these drivers, I mean, the battle for P2 between Pole, Silver, Appelisa and K1. Yeah. Unless someone gets a penalty here, anyone else, then it is gonna finish like this. Yengaboy is gonna drop from P2 down to P6. It's gonna be a pain for him. From leading the race, dropping down to P6 will be pain, but gotta swallow. Sorensen chilling in P1, 6 seconds in front of Yengaboy. Just chilling, honestly. He's just driving his life. Best race of his life at this point. Yeah, this is absolute peak racing. Fuck. Yeah, K1's losing the DRS on his teammate Appelisa. Is he gonna lose it? I think he might. Pole is very, very close behind Yengaboy. He's very close behind him. He's trying to go for a move somewhere. He's gonna have a great, well, a better exit than Yengaboy for well, he fucked at the turn 3. No ERS whatsoever. Yengaboy has a lot of that ERS and just out ERSs him. I saw the fact that Pole had a stinker of an exit. Fire. Karaoke. We did it. Honestly, I've drank already 3 long drinks, so I might be actually in the mood. I don't even know, like, you know, this is the perfect sort of stuff where you do remain conscious, but the social anxiety drops by like half. So you actually do some random stuff that you wouldn't normally do when you're at 100% conscious. This is the sort of state that I'm in. And as well, add to that I'm tired. That's adding a lot as well to it as well, so... I don't fucking know. No. Peak racing this. DRS trains, my favorite. Paul is not gonna get him. Oh. Paul is close. He's close. Trying to send it. Is he gonna send it to turn 4? Yes, he is sending it. He's sending it. He did send it. They're very close to contact. And Paul, again, he nearly loses it there. Why is he cutting that corner so much? My God. Why is he cutting turn 5 so much? Oh my God. It's close again into cops, but then Dirtier is gonna ruin it. Oh, look at that! Yeah, that's the Ford F-150 handling model. And there's the half-second gap. Apple is close. No, he's not. It's the final lap. I'm not gonna do any. Gonna keep it as it is now. Give him the fucking 2026 straight line mode. I think that might help, honestly. He's not, can't get close. K1 is not available. K1 is not available for Paul, but it is available for Yengaboy, and he's abusing it. It must be the water. K1 available. Clearly K1 is not available with 20% ERS compared to a rival who has got nearly 100% ERS. I'm assuming nothing really is gonna happen much here. No. No. Sorensen, great drive, losing the P1, losing the pole position on the start, but regaining it on lap 11, wins his first race of the season in Silverstone. Yengaboy is gonna finish P2 on track, but with his penalty he's gonna drop wherever he's gonna drop. Paul P2, Jim P4, Apelisa P4, Yengaboy P5. K1 P6, Yatin P7, Michel P8, Baby Driver P9, Gias P10, Chesnews P11, Sam P12, Bamboo, Darky, and SRS TNF. But yeah, if not for that penalty, then it would have been a great defensive drive from Yenga Boy. But if my dad, if my mom would have had balls, she would be my dad. So, yeah. But I think, like this, Sorensen is not gonna take the championship lead, but it's gonna be Paul who's gonna take the championship lead. Unless he's gonna get a penalty. Without the penalty, or as the standings stand right now, can we get away? We don't want champagne. As it stands right now, Paul is in P2, Sorensen P1. Sorensen has 8 points compared to Paul 18 at the moment, so 18 plus 18 is going to be 36. 28, 8 plus 20. Do you get points for pole position? Yeah, you do. So 26 points. It's gonna be 34. So yeah. Sorensen is not gonna lead the championship, but Paul. Yeah, next week is, like you said, Lightning. It's gonna be Austria. Maybe there's not gonna be as bad of DRS training. Maybe, perhaps, I don't. Question mark. I don't fucking know. All I know is I'm kind of tired. The race was better than, honestly, than I was expecting. Kieran, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, we need the numbers. Did he even do the check-in? Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. So yeah, I guess that was Britain, Silverstone. A little bit boring, as always, but can't always have nice stuff. So next week is gonna be Austria, and yeah, see you next week. Ciao.